Hey, Bible Fellowship leaders, a couple of things. This week, remember, we really need to be pushing getting the supplies for Operation Christmas Child for Samaritan's Purse. We are picking some up, but we really need our people to be bringing that. So please promote that big, hard, so that we can be prepared during the packing party to have plenty of supplies to pack those boxes with and to send to kids so the gospel can go out around the world. Also, thank you for signing up for Friendsgiving and continue to push that with your class. Now for the teachers, Hosea, God's tough love story. He goes to Israel, gets them out of slavery, then they go prostitute themselves all throughout the history of Israel with other gods. God tries to bring them back. He calls them back. Remember, Amos talks about that in the prophets. He calls them back through the prophets, and finally, this week we see that the punishment is inevitable. It's going to come. But all the while, God is ready, like the father and the prodigal son, to take back Israel, to take back that prodigal child. If they'll repent, if they'll turn from their sins. See, God will allow people to choose to not follow him. And we've got to tell our people that. Even us. God will allow us to choose to not follow him. Now that life always brings disaster. Psalms chapter 1 says, "Not so the wicked. Blessed is the man who doesn't walk in the way of the wicked or stand in the way of the sinners or sit in the seat of scoffers, but his delight's in the law of the Lord. Everything he does prospers, but not so the wicked." God will allow us to not choose him. But in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 4, God says this, or Paul says this. I love this. "But God, being rich in mercy, because of his great love, even when we were dead in our transgressions, made us alive together with Christ. By grace you have been saved." Hosea, next week is going to be the redemption part of Hosea, so hang in there. But let's teach this week with the hope that we have this side of the cross. You guys have a great day.